Okay, today is November 28th, 2023. My name is Chris, and I am trading the Nasdaq 100 Futures live. Today's session, I am going to be on till about 3:30 Eastern Time. So you guys are welcome to join and watch how I trade my own account. And please do not take any trades from any of the signals that you see. This is purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm just some random guy on the internet. No reason for you to take trades that you see. The trades that you take from any signals you see may result in financial loss. So please don't follow any of my trades. Thank you. All right, let's disclaimer out of the way. All right, here's my day so far, right here. This has been a very choppy day, but it is what it is. Okay, so I got some new algorithms to showcase as well. Here we go, right here. I was watching this earlier. I created this on the 5-minute with some triggers here. Bam, hit the trigger there, but no, right here. Okay. And that came down. It was all sideways trading right there, and then pow, down, and we'll see what happens right there. Okay. Yeah, just going over my my charts here on another screen that I've got. Let's see. Everything seems to be indicating continuation to the downside. Big order at the 389 level in the Qs. We're still at 389.63, but all right, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, but that little downside right here technically is kind of over right there. Very nice exit right there on that Algo. It's a new algorithm that I am testing out right there, as well as this. All this stuff is new, and I've been testing it out. This is new as well over here, and got another signal here. This strategy didn't perform too good, but this one did this morning. This one is laggy. Not bad. And you still have a little bit more downside there. Yeah. Boom, right there. Yeah. You'll have some upside rotation. That's what that means. It's a 24-hour. Yeah, it's below the threshold right there. Oh, you look at this. Yeah, it's still going to the side. Yeah, look at this. This is really, really nice. Went up, and pow. As soon as it crossed the zero line, that was the end of the trade. It's going down, down, down. This was probably the strongest part of the trade right there. It's still going sideways. Interesting. Interesting. still going down. Absolutely. We'll come down just a little bit more. I've got some new stuff over here. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, this is a really good strategy right here. This one and this one. Both of these strategies are just dead on good. And right here. These two are new right here as well. This here measures standard deviations as opposed to the average over the last 5 bars. So for example, the red bars indicate what the current measurement of standard deviations is, and the yellow line represents the average of the last 5 bars. So the average of the last 5 bars right now was 1 standard deviation, although right now it's only at 0.45 standard deviations. And I use this in conjunction. With this, and this also measures the signal in terms of, it's plotted in terms of standard deviations as well. So as you can tell here, it hit about 1.30 standard deviations, and that was pretty much the top right there. Right there, that was the top of that trade. Didn't get to the 2 standard deviation mark there. And what ends up happening is whenever it hits these lines, whenever the average, whenever the average is below the current reading for standard deviations, that typically tells you that whenever it hits these thresholds, there's going to be a turning point. And that's exactly what happened right there, because the current standard deviation was above the average, and normally when it hits these thresholds, you get a reversal. So that's precisely what happened right there. So I've got another one of those right there too, which is really neat, because I know if price gets all the way up to about 2 standard deviations, you have a very good likelihood that the price is going to end up reverting back to the mean. So, and this is a very interesting way to scale your indicators. If you scale them in terms of standard deviations, then you can come up with these type of rules. For example, yesterday you had a run up right here, same thing, to about 1.30 standard deviations, and look what happened. It just came back, came all the way down here, and that was the end of it too, right there. And of course, this is used in conjunction with other tools that I've got to watch over the Nasdaq. Okay, so here's one strategy right here. And one thing I want you guys to bear in mind, a lot of the stuff I have here on my screen, guys, I don't use. A lot of it is experimental. So at the bottom, you'll kind of see where it says test. I got a bunch of those that say test, because there is stuff that I have in the works that I develop that gets tested on a daily basis, and I watch it. And there's nothing like watching it with real data to see how it performs, right? And then when I find it to be useful, then I include it as part of my my completed package. For example, these two are very similar, but they're programmed differently. And by the end of the week, I'll decide which of these two I'm going to keep, whether I'm going to keep this one or this one as the final version. So I have 2 versions of almost the same indicator, same settings, but just coded differently under the hood. So I do that for testing purposes. Well, funny. Price just hit that 389 mark that I had mentioned earlier at the outset of the session today, just right now. So it did hit that. Now it's just bouncing back. It doesn't mean anything. There's still a lot more to go according to what I am looking at to the downside. So I'm going to stick with my guns and see where this goes. There's another massive order at the 388 mark on the Qs. And remember, guys, the market follows the Qs. The NQ follows the Qs. So, yeah, it's going all the way down to the 388 mark. That's 388 even. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, you saw it just, it rolled over right there. Boom, caught the short. We got another one right here. This signal kind of fumbled right there. And I've got two more right here. This caught the signal just about the same spot right there, but tightly caught the signals right there this morning. And I've got this one right here. This one's been very good. This strategy I prefer over this. No, I didn't see XAU to the US dollar today. No, I didn't watch that. Tell us about it. I'd love to hear more detail. Sounds interesting. So please do share. This is another experimental algorithm that I developed, and it's very much experimental. Bullish run to the moon. Interesting. What caused it? What caused it to take off? Also, guys, keep in mind that right now at 1 p.m. we just had the 7-year Treasury note auction. I think there was about 36 billion in notes that were going to be auctioned, and that's part of the reason why the market just came down right now too. Right here, the market probably did not like the results of the auction, which the Fed announces immediately after the auction. But that just took place right now, just minutes ago at 1 p.m. So you can find out more details on that if you search 7-year Treasury auction today. I'm sure the Fed put out some type of release on that. But that's in big part why the market just dipped right now. That's interesting. I'll look into XAU USD. I didn't know that there was a big bull run on that today. I typically don't trade currencies, but I definitely will make a note here. I made a note actually here, and I'll look into it after the market closes. Sounds interesting. But also do look into the results of the Fed auction for the 7-year notes. That just took place maybe about 8 minutes ago. And that is a market moving event as well. All right, so I've got this right now, another good short right there. I am short right now. I don't know where my thing is here. It's out here on my upper screen right there. Yeah, I am short this position right now, so you guys will hear it when I exit the trade. In fact, let me turn up I'll turn up my speaker volume right there so you guys could hear it loud and clear when I press the button. All right, so let's see here for the 5-minute. Yeah, it's going to stall for a little bit right there. Yeah, but no crossing yet right there. So this bad boy is coming down right there. Poof. This was another dud. Another one of my experimental strategies. Not all my strategies get them right, but they do sometimes. This was yesterday. This is today. So it happens. And here we go with this bad boy right here too. But where I really want to focus is on this right here. All right, so this has got a little bit of lag. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got a little bit of lag right there. I got to fix that later. And this is another one of my creations here that, in fact, I just finished it last night. Perfectly caught the top, came down, caught that little roll right there, went sideways, boom, boom. And I got to fix that right there because it did not continue with the continuation the way it should have right there. So that's there. Price from 2014 went till 2040. It's shot to the moon. Yeah, those are fun days, and I'm sure some of the currency traders were probably anticipating those big moves. Okay, it's still coming down right there, but let's see. This is interesting right there. Yeah, no, price is still, oh yeah, I see it right here. On my other screen. Yeah. Hit your account quite hard. Does that mean you made money on it? Did you make money on that trade, or did you have a loss? Ah, okay. Yeah, you got to be very careful trading currencies. Uh, I've got a 10,646 share block order, a resting order that I'm looking at here on Bookmap at the 388 mark. So, you guys want to make sure you note that at the 388 price point on the Qs. 10,646. That's a huge block order. So very likely price is going to continue going down. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that red line is a trigger point right there. I've got 2 trigger points on this, and that red line is the trigger point right there. So it is still going down. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is going to continue coming down. But it looks like it's getting to that point right there where it's probably peaking to the downside already. Wow, look at that. Down, 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 down. Very, very, very nice. Okay, guys, I'm going to take this right back to the actual strategies right here. No, I wouldn't enter a trade right now. You're late to the trade. And that's one of the rules I have for trading. No late trades. So if you're late to the party, you need to stay out and watch on the sidelines. You know, I don't go for puffs, you know, which are scalps. It's very dangerous to do that. And if you do, the market could quickly reverse on you and you'll be out several hundred or maybe several thousand, depending on how big the trade is. So no, I don't take late trades. If I didn't get in over here at the first two bars, then I'm not certainly going to get in here. So right now it's going down right here. And it's going down pretty dang hard. But yeah, I would be very, very, very careful. I would not take a late trade. You got to get my book if you haven't taken the time to read it. The link is in my bio. It's called Mind Over Market, and it's a book on trading psychology. And one of the things I talk about is not taking late trades, not reacting out of FOMO, because FOMO is one of the biggest causes of trading losses for most traders. You know, they see a trade, it's running, it's going in the right direction, and they jump into it, but they jump into it too late. And they end up making either hardly any money after commissions, or they end up getting caught in a reversal and they end up getting destroyed. So you got to be very careful with FOMO. But there's way more downside to this from what I can see here on my screen. This algorithm tracks the strategy up here. Okay. So if you notice right here, it perfectly caught the upside and it's perfectly capturing the downside. So when this crosses the zero line, this will completely be over, and that will be the end of the trade. Same thing with this other algorithm right here. The moment it crosses the zero line, that's the moment the trade is completely over. So you can watch this right here. Yeah, the book, the link to my book it's on my TikTok. It's in the bio in my TikTok. So if you're following my TikTok, which I think is at Algo on TikTok. It's at Algo on TikTok bio. So it's in my bio on my TikTok. You'll see the link there. It'll say ebook. You can just click it there. That takes you directly to Amazon. And you can just download it on Kindle on Amazon, and that's really the best way to get it. Easy way to get it. Sure, man. Yeah, when the trade is over, the algorithm will know whether or not the trade is. The algorithm will know whether or not the trade meets the conditions to go short or go long, depending on which way the trade. In this case, the algorithm is going to evaluate whether or not it's the right time to go long. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it won't give you the opposite signal to go the other way if certain conditions are not met. Because a lot of times what happens is after a big drawdown or run up, the market goes into consolidation mode. And so some of these algorithms that I have are designed to avoid consolidation and only get in when a certain threshold of volatility or momentum is met. Yeah, cool, man. All trading success begins in your mind. Everything. If you can get that part of it right, then everything else will start making a lot of sense, trading-wise. Sure, man, no problem. So there's still a big order of 10,664 shares at the 388 mark. And this bad boy seems that it's taking a pause right now, but it is going to continue going down, probably. We'll see. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. Very, very, very close to the 1.30 standard deviation move from the mean. Perfect right there. Wow, this is a big, nice big drop right there. Boom. You got an exit signal right here on this strategy right there. You know what? I will take that and I will get out.
Order filled.
Done. All right. Good. I'm glad I saw that right there, although a little bit late. But I'm out. Done. Yeah, the trade journals will only go so far, and if you're going to journal something in the process of your journey and becoming a good trader, is you want to journal the market conditions that were prevalent at the time that you took the trade, and how you responded to that. In other words, what were you feeling during the trade? Were you feeling anxious? Were you feeling greedy? Were you feeling worried? Were you feeling frustrated? Were you feeling doubt in your mind? Those are the things that are important to journal, because those things will give you a glimpse into the inner workings of your mind and the things that are causing you to trip up, maybe exit the trade early, or things like that. The mental components of what makes you work the way you do. Those are the things you want to journal down every time you take a trade. Just have a pen and paper, and if you're feeling uncertainty, just write it down. I'm feeling uncertain, and I'm feeling uncertain because, and write that down. Because at the end of the day, if you can figure out what is triggering those sensations, you can better work on the approach that you have in fine-tuning the system that you're currently using to trade. All right, so I am completely out of this trade to the downside. That was it. I saw this strategy here, and that was a huge move to the downside. Let's see if I could show right here. That was 16,068 all the way to 15,981, so almost 100 points right there, and plus whatever I took up this morning, which wasn't bad. Yeah, and I knew it was right here. Look at this, right there. Pow! Wow, that was good. Okay. Yeah, man, you're anytime. Yeah, we're just a small community of like-minded traders who enjoy having a sense of community and trading the Nasdaq 100. I don't trade anything else. This is it. The Nasdaq 100. This bad boy. Yep, that thing right there just hit it, man. Right there. You can barely see the red line, but it hit it. So you're going to see some rotation to the upside now on this 5 minute. I'll keep it here because the 5 minute is very important. All right, so the resting order at the 388 and the Qs just went up. Now there's over 11,000 shares just sitting there. It's also 1:30 New York time right now, which is not a good time to be trading. This is where chop zone happens. So let's watch this right here. These algorithms are really good. Perfectly caught the downside right here. Look at this. Ta 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 ta. Right there. Moment it crossed right there. Look at that. The moment this bad boy crossed right there, man, this is beautiful. That was the end of it. The end right there. And now this thing's going to go up. It's going to rotate, but there's still more downside probably. And look at how far the line is from the zero line right there. We'll see. So I gotta watch this. I'm gonna watch this right here. All right, for you guys who are just joining, welcome to today's live stream. I am streaming the Nasdaq 100 Futures live. I just got out of that that long short that just sounds crazy. Long short that so it took forever just to go down. So yeah, that short trade now it's just kind of going up a little bit. And I'm watching the 5 minutes specifically because my thinking is that, you know, if you're going to catch rotation to the upside, you want to do that on the small time frames. And even though there might be more downside, who knows? You know, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying there is, but, you know, I am going to watch the 5 minute carefully, very, very carefully, to ensure that I see where the cyclic rotation is to the downside. And this has been very, very nice here to watch. Look at the yellow line. Okay, let's focus on the yellow line. Right there, look at that. Got rid of that little bit of noise right there. Went right there. And as soon as it crossed the zero line right there, that was it for the upside. Done. Over with. Came down, 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 down. Kept going right there. And right there. And that was it. That was the end of your trade. This was the strongest part of the downside right here, where it crossed. And that was it, right there. This bad boy came down, 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 and poof. As soon as it crossed right there, that was it as well. So very nice to see that. Very, very nice to see that. Okay. Let's go back to the 5 minute chart here because I want to see where the rotation is. All right, Xerxes, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll look into the Forex trade that you mentioned. Anytime, buddy. Thanks for joining. Cool. Okay, guys. For you guys who are just joining here on TikTok, welcome. I am live on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to see the full view of my screen, you guys could just go to my YouTube channel, and the link is in my bio. Okay. What you're looking at right now is a live feed on a 5-minute timestamp of the cues. So, I mean, you guys could sit there and watch this all afternoon until the trade signals are set up in 10,000 share lots. So unless you get a 10,000 share order to move the market in one way or the other, you're not going to see the bubbles. The bubbles will only show up when you have more than 10,000 shares that are being traded. Okay, that's just FYI for you guys. All right. So I appreciate you guys being here. I am live on my YouTube channel right now. If you guys want to go over to my YouTube and watch the live algorithms in action, you guys can do that. The link is in my bio, and you guys are welcome to go and view it there. But for now, I'm just on the sidelines. I just got out of that big short that went down, and I'm just here waiting to see what's going to happen next. And the market is in consolidation mode right now as we speak. So I'm just sitting here watching. Although it does look like it is setting up to potentially go up again. So people, please do keep in mind that you had a 7-year note auction today at 1 p.m., which was today at 1 o'clock. And the reaction to that wasn't good. The market sold off. That's exactly why the market sold off today. And if you want to know the results of that Fed auction, just go onto the Fed's website and look. It's important to know, that's for sure. So you definitely do want to have a quick look at that. Hi guys, as I mentioned just a moment ago, if you guys want to see the full screen view of what I am looking at, because you guys are only getting a small clip of it here from my desktop, just go on to my bio, click the link to my YouTube channel, and you guys could just watch for free, and you'll get the full view of what you can't see on TikTok, which is a desktop view. With real AI-powered algorithms. Okay? See where I'm at right here. Still got a little bit more up. There is a long signal right here to take that to the upside. And I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go get a water, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back at my desk, and I forgot to mention to you guys that if you want free access to the Apple and AMD AI-powered strategies, the live feed to that, just the link is in my bio here on TikTok. Just go ahead and click it, and it'll be the first one that says free. You guys can have access to that. Those two AI-powered algorithms are extremely powerful, and you can see the performance on the charts right there. It's live right now, as a matter of fact, on my other PC. If you guys want to watch that, go right ahead. I live stream it every day for free. That's AMD and Apple, powered by two really robust AI-powered algorithms. Okay, and that's free. Just click the link in my bio. You'll see where it says free. And you can go watch it right now. Or you can watch me trade the Nasdaq 100 live, which I'm also streaming on YouTube right now. The link is in my bio for that as well. Okay. What you're looking at right now on your screen is just a snippet of what I have here with the Qs. It's just a small, tiny piece of everything else. But if you want to get the full scope, the link is in the bio. So, market looks like it entered consolidation zone right now. Yep. And I am waiting to see if we get closure on this strategy here. This is it right here. That is it. And on there, also on here as well. It almost looks like it's about to go up. And closing signals on these two would be very nice as well. So I'm going to wait to see those signals, and then once I do that, I'll go ahead and perhaps place a long trade if we're not in chop zone or something. But I am trading the Nasdaq 100 futures live right now as we speak. Just the link to my YouTube's in my bio. If you want to join, just go ahead and click, and you guys can watch the full screen action of the trades there. Okay. Let's see here. It is moving up very, 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 very slowly. Super slow. So guys, tell me how your day's going. Have you guys made any money trading the Nasdaq or anything else in the financial markets? I post my results on here on TikTok every now and then. I don't post every single day. It just gets boring, honestly, to do that. But I do post, whenever I have a significant run like today. I'm up like, I think, over 200 points on the market. Seriously, it's just crazy. I'll post today's result. It's Monday. Why not, right? But okay, here we go. Here's one strategy. This is the other strategy that I've been following today. Right here. Boom, up. You guys who were here earlier saw me take this trade. And I am contemplating jumping into this just as soon as the other trade completely fizzles out, which should be in about 10 minutes. I think it's going to continue going up. That's what I think. And what you guys are looking at on my YouTube right here, not here on TikTok, what you're looking at here on TikTok, hang on just a second here. Yeah, I think this is probably going to run up.
Order field.
All right, let's see. Yeah, there's a big bubble right there. 10,000 buy, and I just kind of popped it up a little bit right there at the 389. I'm going to keep an eye on this because the trigger line's really super close to the signal line. Hey guys, feel free to join me on YouTube. I've got the full setup and it's free. You don't have to pay anything to watch. And if you guys like the feed on TikTok, just go ahead and give it a like. That just shows some appreciation, and I'll continue doing these. More so this week. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, I am just here. I took that long entry. Right now, looks like it might get fizzled out right there because I see. And the reason I've got two of these screens is because I like to see a view with not so many indicators at the bottom. Right there. And that was a nice little run up right there, but it looks like it's going to hit the trigger point right there. I am at a step out. Hang on, let me just look at something here. Yeah, I'm going to step out of that trade. I am I'm down about $15. And
Order filled.
just got out of it right now. Reason why is I don't want the trigger points to it looks they're too close for comfort right there at this point. I thought they'd widen up, but nope. Nothing wrong with being wrong, and it's better to be wrong than to lose $1,000. All right. So again, guys, I don't want to sound like a broken record or anything like that. If you want access to the AI-powered algos for AMD and Apple, the link is in my bio, in my TikTok. If you want to see the full screen of what I'm looking at right now, just click on my YouTube in my bio on TikTok as well. And if you're new to trading and don't know or have any clue where to begin, I recently wrote a book called Mind Over Market. The link is in my bio as well. All the links you're going to need, they're all in my bio. So if you want to see anything, just go to my bio, go to the bio. You'll see it there. Wow, look at this. Selling off again, man. Wow. And the reason why is because there's 8,100 contracts at the 388 level. Even though the cumulative delta is positive for the day. Yeah, it's right there. 15,000 and change. Okay, cool. 388.50 is where the resting order is on that bookmap thing right there. Yeah. This thing is too close for comfort. I am happy I got out of that right there. All right, good. But the interesting thing is you've got 2 minutes for, well, actually 1 minute for bar change on the 15-minute candle. There it goes. You guys saw it right there. The trade just closed right there. Gave me the buy signal. This little drawdown right here, interestingly enough, did not hit the 1.30 standard deviation threshold, and it just kind of reversed. It bounced up, went sideways, and that's where it is. This is trading sideways right now. Look at this. Even though I've got the buy signal right there, I'm kind of like, I'll just wait till the phase cycle right here completes. And once that completes, then I'll have a better measure of which way this may go. Very close. This is going sideways. Current volatility is flush with average volatility, and that's the average of the last 5 bars on the 15-minute candle right now. But there is a huge 10,000. Here you go. Actually, they just pulled it down. It was 10,800. Now it went down to 8,200 at the 388.50 mark. Now, let me just put this out there, guys. Yeah, that is the cue. These are the cues right here on a 5-minute timestamp. Okay? The cues on a 5-minute chart right there. That's what you're looking at. Oh, here, it came back again. 10,800 shares at 388.50. All right. Perfect. Look at this. So if you're noticing, if you're on my live stream on YouTube, look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Even though it didn't nail it at the bottom, it nailed it right there. Boom. Confirmation right there. To the upside. And let me just check here. This will probably come in the next bar. Yeah, I can't go live with you guys because I am actively trading my own account live right now. So this is beauty right here. Look at this. Pow, right there. And this is about to fizzle out. So very good chance this thing may go up. We will see. We shall see. Okay. The only problem I have with this trade right now, wow, look at this. This is one of the other experimental algorithms that I'm actually using right now. And if you guys aren't watching this, you guys are really missing out. Go to my live YouTube channel right now where you guys can actually get the full view of what I am talking about instead of looking at this TikTok, at this thing I've got here on my screen. Seems like you guys are too fascinated with order flow. Which, by the way, if you're a new trader, it's a good way to blow up your account. Perfect. Look at this. Right there. Came all the way down. Pow. Nailed it right there. Beauty. Beauty. And this thing looks like it is going to trend up. So I'm going to take a long on that.
Order filled.
All right, there you go. And I'll see where that goes. The only reason I don't like that long is because this is way too close for comfort there. Actually, I think that's going to move in the wrong direction.
Order filled.
I'll just get out. I'll wait. I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait on that long because I saw something else on my 7-minute chart that told me to wait. Looks like it might be going into consolidation. Yep. Wow, was I right about that, huh? Alright guys, I am sitting here waiting to see how this trade is going to shake out. I had taken it long, I pulled it out immediately when I saw a reversal on my lower time frame chart. I've got 4 monitors, so I had initially missed it, but I saw the reversal and I'm like, you know what, I'm out of there. And sure enough, it's selling off. The market is selling off a little bit right now, and I'm sidelined. I'm just, oh, huge order. Look at this right here. That right there actually wasn't that big. That was 10,000 shares just got shorted at 388.90. So 10,000 shares just got shorted at 388.90 right there. You guys are watching it live. See that? All right, so you guys saw that. Really, really, really volatile afternoon right now. This is a great time. Let me tell you, this is a perfect time for inexperienced traders to lose a lot of money in the market. Excellent time to lose money. Because these are the type of markets that will really, this is the type of moment in the market that will really trip you up. And you'll end up making bad trading decisions, and you'll end up having losses that you weren't planning on having. That's the reason I'm sidelined right now, waiting to see how this thing shakes out before I actually place a trade. And if you notice over here on this line, and you guys can't see that because you guys are entertained watching this feed, but I've got 4 other screens and you guys can watch this. It's on my YouTube feed. And if you want to watch it, just go on my bio, click the link, and click on YouTube, and you guys can watch it. Very simple. And then you can understand what it is I'm talking about right here. But yeah, this is totally in consolidation mode. Right now, and because it's in consolidation mode, yikes, yeah, the market's going to be very choppy. It's another 8,200 share order here at the 388 mark and at the 389. So either here or right here. Just 389.70. Oh, here we go. Look at that, 10,000. And this is probably the same guys that sold right here, that sold, you know, just a little while ago, just probably bottomed back because they were losing their shirt on that short. Here's another one right here. 10,000 at 389.23. Could it be the same guys that just bought back and just bought in at a different price? Who knows? Right? I'm just waiting to get clarity on my signal so I can go long on this bad boy. Because the market's nearly flat right now. If you look at the Nasdaq is only up like it's -2, -3, -3.5, 4. I mean, it is almost at zero. There really hasn't been a lot going on except the, you know, cyclic momentum that we've had all day today. But really, if you measure any gains from the overnight till now, you haven't had any. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to get a copy of my new book called Mind Over Market, which is basically the book on trading psychology. I literally wrote the book on trading psychology. The link is in my bio. And if you're a new trader, that's where you need to start. You need to start building your mindset to understand these markets, understand yourself before you put any money to work. Get that book. Okay? It's priced less than $10. And trust me, that book will save you countless errors that'll cost you thousands of dollars in the market. The link is in my bio. You can grab it there. It's a simple, easy read that's available on Kindle. All right, guys, here on this 5-minute chart of the Qs, what I am looking for is directional confirmation right here. Okay, the signal line is the green teal color line, and the trigger line's the red line right there. So right now it is just too convoluted to tell which way the market is going to go, and therefore I am in the sidelines. Oh, well. Okay, this market is just in consolidation mode. If you guys were on TikTok, guys, I'm sorry, but my battery died, and that was the end of the feed. Yep, my battery died. Lot of noise, on this particular trade, which I am not yet taking in any direction. This thing's in absolute consolidation mode right now. Long signal there. I got a signal there. I'm gonna wait for this one to finally clear out and give me the signal here. And then we'll see about taking a long trade. So right now I'm just gonna sit here and watch. So I still got about 8 minutes for bar change. So let's take a peek over here. It's looking a little better, but you're still at the trigger point right there. Yeah. Let's wait. I'm going to wait a little bit and see how this shakes out before I take that long. Again, the market is down about like 4 to 5 points, which is almost saying zero. Guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Chris, and I am here trading the Nasdaq 100 futures live. It's been a good day so far, actually. And no, guys, these are not the trades I've been taking right here. The trades here you go, right here. Look, you want to see trades? Up, down, right there. I haven't gotten into this long because I see that it is going sideways. And I don't want to get caught up in this chop. Okay, but I just got out of that short right there, so for what it's worth, I'm waiting. Just remember, guys, a lot of the stuff you see on my screen is experimental. These algorithms right here, these indicators here, they're all experimental. And I am working to improve them however I can. This one right here has got a little bit of lag. I got to work on that tonight. This I got to work on as well. So there are things I work on from time to time. I'm going to see where this goes right here. So the big deal today was the 7-year Treasury auction that took place at 1 o'clock, where the market just sold off. And I haven't seen the results of that, but I did see the results on my chart with the market selling off. So that was a 7-year Treasury note yield note sale that happened today at 1 o'clock. If you guys could dig up what happened and let me know, that'd be nice. Yeah, just exactly what I was thinking right here. Look at this. Going sideways. You've got a sideways market right now, right here, the last 4 bars, and that will just chop your balls off and take all your money. So, best practice is to stay on the sidelines and wait. "30 seconds for bar change." And this scene right here just looks like it died completely. Oh man. Talk about getting your ass kicked if you were in a trade right now. No way. So instead of crossing the zero line, it went sideways. Wow, you can't get more of a confirmation in the market going sideways than this, man. This is just going sideways. Sideways. Yeah, look at this. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, God. Market's down like 12 points. Yep, these are the days that call for patience. Absolute patience, my friends. You need to have brass balls on a day like this and have a lot of patience in a market like this. All right, guys, I've been on for like 2 hours, I think. And what I'm going to do is hop off because this market looks like it may go sideways. Whatever it does, I'll just keep an eye on it. You guys be careful trading. And I'll be back tomorrow again. And we'll see if we can catch another trade tomorrow. All right. But for the meantime, this market is like watching paint dry. And yeah, after the big market moving news of the 7-year bond note sale, I really don't think there's going to be much going on today. So for that reason, I'm out of here. You guys take care. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.